The perks of being a pregnant lady, right? Not natural at all, no. And I'm an agent here at Kline May Realty Harrisonburg office. And I can't remember the last part. Hi, welcome to this, oh my God, you're gonna fire me. Okay, say that, welcome to this week's Kline May Realty Showcase. Okay.
Fun!
Woo! Hi, welcome to this week's Kline May Realty Showcase. My name is Julie Katykhin and I'm an agent at the Harrisonburg office. If you see a property that interests you, give me or one of our agents a call. Also, thank you so much for our sponsors and I hope you enjoy the show.
Allison and I, we met online and we quickly realized that we had a lot in common. We both have one boy. She has a son named Alex and I had a son named Elias. And from there, we really quickly developed our relationship. So with me being in Harrisonburg and Allison living down in Forest, which is about a 2-hour drive, for a time we were doing date nights on weekdays where we would have a 1-hour trip to meet and then a 1-hour trip home to go back home. Both working full-time, and I think we got tired of that pretty quickly.
Having to say bye, not being local, like having to say see you later, goodbye, over and over again. And I knew after probably just like a month or two, I wanted to marry you.
So we got engaged in October of 2021, and it was at that time where we decided, hey, January wedding, we don't have a very long time to do all this. We were thinking, hey, are we gonna be moving everybody into a townhouse, or are we gonna be able to find something in such a short turnaround to be able to move into right after we get married? We were looking for a slower pace of life, somewhere where we could just come home to and it be tranquil like it is here. I contacted Zach and set up a meeting with him and explained to him our timeline. Again, we had already set the date for January to get married, and again, that gave us a little over 3 months to again sell 2 houses and buy one. And for Zach's portion, that was going to be to sell my townhouse in Harrisonburg and then find a place here local to live. Basically, Zach told me, all right, let's start, and kind of gave us a plan. Again, walking into that, I wasn't sure that it was going to be possible with that timeline, but he made it work and couldn't be more pleased with it. But I'll add that the first purchase of my house actually fell through, and that was another part of where Zach really kept things calm.
He was like really positive.
We relisted and it was sold again within a few days. I think that he kept things a lot more cup half full than half empty than I had. So.
Even though I had to do, a lot of things by video and distance, I trusted Zach and Hans's judgment with knowing him previously, and he did seem really knowledgeable.
I am glad that I chose Zach as my realtor, and I've already told him that, I have siblings coming up the line, and he's definitely going to be a recommendation to them.
It's really, really nice for especially me and Hans to be together and finally in one spot.
It wasn't a job for him, it was more of a friend helping us find a house. Even after we got the house, he's checked in on how things were going, and that just means a lot to me. And it was, hey, let's stay in touch, and if you ever need anything, reach out, and I plan to do so. I'm very glad I chose that.
We're in the beautiful Bryce Mountain Resort today as we take a look at 108 Bitternut Lane. This gorgeous cabin on the western edge of the Shenandoah Valley is going to make an incredible getaway rental property or a full-time residence for the outdoor enthusiast. With the nearby resort offering year-round amenities from skiing, snowboarding, tubing, golfing, and other activities at the recently renovated clubhouse, there's no shortage of fun to be had here. Additionally, this property sits on 4 different parcels, so you have an incredible buffer of privacy here in the woods. Let's take a look at it. The unique log cabin architecture draws you in immediately. As you enter the living space, you'll find an open concept living room and kitchen, as well as a loft-style master suite. This home is supplied year-round by propane so that you can relax in comfort with the heat pump and cook when needed despite power outages. Down the hall in the main floor is another full bathroom and 2 additional bedrooms to maximize space for your family. The unfinished basement is fully open and ready to be renovated to maximize living space, or it is already set up for the woodsman's perfect wood shop. Outside you'll find 2 porches, 1 screened in, each of them ready for your perfect outdoor entertainment space with a hot tub or other amenities of your choosing.
Whether you're looking to purchase or refinance a home, DuPont Community Credit Union has mortgage options to fit your life. With fixed and adjustable rate options that offer low down payments, DCCU's team of local mortgage advisors will advise you on the best mortgage option and guide you through the lending process, from pre-approval to making memories in your new home. Start your home buying journey today at mydccu.com.
Good morning, guys. I'm Dee Dee Sensendiver with Kline May Realty, and I want to thank you for letting us come in this morning and see your beautiful nursery. We are with the owners of Blue Ribbon Nursery and Landscaping, and this is Chad Comer and Josh Shiflett. Tell me a little bit about the event that you're having today.
We're having our annual Fall Open House and Harvest Celebration. We've been doing this every year since we've had the garden center.
It's the 16th annual, Josh.
Well, if you want to be technical.
Fall Open House and Harvest Celebration.
I feel like, you know, you've been here forever as a staple of the community. So it has been 16 years?
16 years.
Wonderful. So what got you all going in this?
We were doing the landscaping thing, and we got right much business in just one season. So we thought, well, if we're going to do it, let's do it. And we bought the property here in Broadway.
You mentioned Broadway, and that's one thing that I've always admired about the business so much, is how you're embraced by the community and such a big part of the community.
I went to Broadway High School. I know Josh was from the other side of the county, I should say.
It's like our customer base is a huge extended family. That's how I feel about it, because I mean, I run into people all the time, and I'll clip off a 20-minute conversation in Food Line,
right,
talking about everything from plants to their kids to, you know, whatever. We mesh well in the community because we are easy to talk to. People come up to us all the time, ask us questions about stuff.
Also, we've tried to adapt and change the nursery through the years, because you have to keep people coming back in to see what you've done differently.
Right. My mom loves you guys. She loves coming down here and seeing everything. You all are big on really changing with the seasons.
Nobody was stacking pumpkins till we started stacking pumpkins 16 years ago. And now everybody's stacking pumpkins.
Right.
But we really do big for fall and Christmas, I think. And we get tons of people. They drive from hours away just to come here.
We've had people drive here from Manassas to buy a Christmas tree and have me tie it on the top of their vehicle to drive it back to Manassas.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of stuff is really like, it makes me feel like we're doing something right.
Your social media presence is enormous.
Like 67,000.
On Facebook. We're also on Instagram and Twitter and all those too, which we have huge followings.
And you guys do a great job with your videos.
At heart, we're goofballs.
Yeah.
We like to laugh, and we like to cut up, and we like to joke. And so we joke with you when you're here, and then we joke with everybody. And I feel like that's kind of part of our connection to people.
You always come up and call people by name and welcome them when you see them, and you just don't get that in every business. And to me, this is just a hometown, very welcoming business, and you should be proud of what you've done because it's great for the community.
And I feel like that about every one of my landscape customers, every one of my retail customers. That's the biggest honor that I could get, is that they're willing to come here and spend money here at our establishment. That means most to me than anything.
I really want to thank you for letting us come in today and talk to you a little bit about the nursery. Thank you for what you do for your customers and the community. I can speak for myself and my family. We love coming here. We will continue coming here and supporting you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, and thank you for your business all these years.
You're welcome.
Home buyers beware. That's Virginia's motto. So do not buy someone else's problems. Never skip the home inspection. Even if you're buying as is or FYI, for your own protection, get a home inspection from Aztec Home Inspections. We provide home buyers with thorough and informative home inspections, radon testing, and mold testing. Get protected during your home buying process. Know before you buy. Schedule online at aztechomeInsp.com.
Hi, I'm Karl Waizecker, Principal Broker at Kline May Realty. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Q&A with Kline May. As always, we'll start out with a cup of coffee, and today this is the last in our kind of run of grocery store coffees. This is Tim Hortons. The bag says it's Canada's favorite coffee. It was on sale at Martin's for $6.99. That is a nice, mild, very, very mild coffee. If that's your thing, I think you would like that. Our question today is something that has come up a lot over the past couple of years and continues to come up even though the market is starting to stabilize a little bit, and that is, what's an as-is sale? An as-is maybe in air quotes. If a property is truly being sold as is, it means no matter what happens or what the condition, that's the way we're going to buy it. Obviously those you can usually buy at a bargain, but there's a little bit of risk there. It seems simple. People kind of initially think that they understand what that means, but it is often misunderstood and is often maybe not exactly what is intended. It's just the phrasing that's used. So people have to be very, very careful. If you're a buyer making an offer and you want to make the offer as is, or you're a seller selling a property and you're demanding that it be sold as is, when that's written up in a contract, the contract form that most folks in this area use, that language then is in conflict with a lot of other points and terms in the contract. We talk about inspections and the seller delivering the house in its current physical condition. So if you're dealing with an as-is offer, it's very, very important to go back to the contract and eliminate those terms. Just simply scratch through them. Any terms that reference any kinds of inspections or obligations on the seller's behalf that relate to the condition of the house, even as far as the personal property that's going to convey and whether or not the appliances are going to work. Just be careful that you're not setting yourself up for a debate about what the terms of the contract actually mean. If you'd like to keep up on the local real estate market, click the link below. It'll take you to the newest listings in our area, newest meaning within the last 2 weeks. If you have a question you'd like to have answered or a coffee you'd like to have us try, send those requests to questions@klinemay.com. Thanks very much for joining us.
Honey, what are you doing?
Huh? I'm guarding the house.
Yeah, I guess you forgot we have Hawk security now. You know our entire house is secured, and we get alerts when the kids come home from school, and we can finally take that vacation because we can see everything on our phones. Come on, honey, let's go to bed. Let Hawk security keep an eye on those creeps so you can get your sleep.
This opportunity is really important because we like to center ourselves as educators to our clients. So being able to offer information for free to the community that's going to be valuable to them and bring value to their everyday lives beyond just helping them buy and sell real estate is something that's really important for us, and we're happy to have that opportunity today. I'm Matt Weston with the Paul Watley team and Kline May Realty, and today we're putting on the Markets in Motion event here at the Sipe Center in Bridgewater. It's a free community event where we're inviting financial experts to come and speak to community members about their concerns related to the markets, financial markets, investing, stock markets, and of course the real estate market. So everybody is welcome to bring their concerns today, and we're going to have a Q&A at the end after the experts give presentations about their expertise on the market today and what they predict and forecast for the future. This event is also a great opportunity for community outreach. We're really excited today for another opportunity to engage with our community members, our neighbors, friends and families, and past clients. That's something that we really pride ourselves in as a firm, is being able to connect with the community, get them information that's valuable, and have an opportunity for them to meet us and get to know us as realtors, meet the financial experts that we're going to have here available to them, and be able to just provide information as a primary source, because we try to educate ourselves on this every day so that we can inform our clients, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's better to hear it directly from the source. We're always looking for unique ways that we can increase the value and the services we're able to provide our clients. So not only are we going to be able to invite them here today so that they can hear this information directly, it's also going to be super educational for us. As realtors, we're going to be able to hear directly from financial professionals what they think the market is doing today, what it's going to do tomorrow and next year, and we'll be able to relay that information to our clients and give them the information they need to live a better life and take the guesswork out of real estate. We really cherish the opportunity in this event to be able to make new connections, develop friendships, grow new friendships, old friendships, and just further those relationships through the sharing of information, through conversation tonight. And we just really hope that this whole evening is going to be a great opportunity to meet and talk with new folks, people that we've served in the past, and friends and neighbors.
We all want to give our kids the best of everything, the best nutrition, the best education, and the best place to grow up. Even the air they breathe. Lennox strives to provide the best air quality for your family's home, free of indoor air pollutants.
At Landis Heating and Air Conditioning, they can install a Lennox customized comfort system in your home. Let Landis sweat the details so you can relax in comfort. Call my friends at Landis Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Get up to $1,700 in rebates.
Thanks very much for watching our show today. We hope you enjoyed it. As always, we'd like to thank our sponsors, and we hope to see you again.